I hope you all have your drink ready. This is probably the biggest book unboxing and book haul I have ever done on my channel. So grab that drink. Let's get to it. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So instead of a weekly vlog video today, we are just going to be unboxing this massive book unboxing today. The biggest one I think I have ever done on my channel. We're just gonna see what books we have, but before we get into it, make sure that you like and subscribe. Check that description box below for all of my links to my Amazon wishlist, Patreon, all my socials, and my Pay and Go Books account. So let's get into it. Let's just start. I'm gonna just grab them. I don't know what order they're in. I don't know which ones are subscriptions. I don't know which ones I bought. I don't even remember what I bought. I think that might be an issue. So we're just going to get into it, and hopefully it won't be like 2 hours long. All right, so we're just going to go ahead and go with this one. It is If Only I Had Told Her by Laura Nallen. This is the new book in that duology. I haven't read the first one, which was If He Had Been With Me, I think. I know that I can't get into it just yet, but I did go ahead and order this whenever I saw that it was out, so hopefully I get to it soon. I also have a stack of books here that I had to unbox because I had sold some of my books over my Pay and Go Books account and I didn't have any boxes or bubble wrap or anything. We just went ahead and unboxed some of them. So one of them that I got was Halloween Party by Agatha Christie. I really want to try this book. I've never read an Agatha Christie book and I love Halloween, so I'm hoping that I'm going to like this book as well. The next one I got was Powerless by Lauren Roberts. This is the Barnes & Noble exclusive paperback, I think, or maybe, where did it come from? Nope, it's from Waterstones or Blackwell. I think it's Waterstones because it has pounds on the back. So anyway, this is an exclusive that just has, sprayed edges. I went ahead and pre-ordered the other ones that are going to have the sprayed edges as well. So I'm pretty excited for this one. I'm not a huge Powerless fan, but I am hoping book 2 brings it out in me, so I wanted to go ahead and have the copies. If not, I do have a friend that is absolutely obsessed with this series, or at least the first book, so I would give it to her. The next one was one that I was just perusing the book aisle at Walmart, and I saw Dungeons and Drama by Christy Boyce. I have never heard of this book. No one is talking about it. I read the back of it, and it deals with like Dungeons and Dragons, like a role-playing game. And of course, whenever I was in high school and even into my early 20s, I played Dungeons and Dragons a lot, so I'm really into it. So I can't wait to try this one out. I hope it's just a cutesy YA romance. Definitely can't wait to try it. It doesn't seem like it's very long. It's only like 220 pages, so might be a quick read. Another one, while perusing the Walmart book aisle, I picked up Lord of the Fading Lands by C.L. Wilson. I have never heard of this, but I guess it came out quite a while ago. I want to say that it was early 2000s possibly when it came out. Let me just check. Yeah, 2010 is when this book came out. I've never heard about it, and so I was like, I like this cover. I read the back of it, and that's all she wrote. I picked it up. Let's just try it. And then lastly, the book that I had gotten was my book of the month, which is Heartless Hunter. I have already read this book. It's by Kristen Ciccarelli. I love this book, you guys. It is so amazing. Great start to a new fantasy romance about a witch and a witch hunter. There's betrayal, there's politics, there's a whole lot going on. I loved this. I cannot wait until book 2 comes out. If this doesn't start gaining hype, I don't know what's wrong with the internet. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to this Amazon package. It feels pretty heavy, so I'm not sure what could be in it, but let's just go ahead and take a look. I remember getting these. So, The Everqueen by L.J. Andrews. This is book 2 in that duology. I don't know if it's going to be like duologies made up in a series, but this just came out. The first book is The Ever King. I haven't read The Ever King, but I wanted to go ahead and have The Ever Queen because I feel like what I have heard about this story, I'm going to love, and I'm going to immediately want to dive into book 2. I could be wrong, but I have a hunch that I'm going to like it. The next one that I had picked up was Until the Stars Fall by Vanessa Racinen. I have never heard anyone talk about this book. I don't even know where I found it on Amazon. I think it may have been on my book wish list possibly, because I like to go through there sometimes and, you know, add things to my cart and buy them, because that's where I put all the books that I'm looking forward to reading. But whenever this came in, I just read, it says, enthralling, unputdownable, a faded romance that kept me spellbound from the first page to the last. And that is blurbed by Olivia Wildenstein, which is one of my favorite authors. I, again, don't know what this book is about. The last time a Fae King took a human bride, it started a war. This time it could prevent one. I don't even know where it came from, but it's an Immortal Reveries novel. Maybe I should look up to see if this is in a series. All right, on to this book. It is an Alucrate book, but it is not from my subscription. It is actually one that I bought from someone because I'm only a adult book only box. And this, I think, is the YA version. And of course, after I read it, I was like, I must have this edition. It's absolutely gorgeous. So it is none other than Heartless Hunter by Kristen Ciccarelli. It has sprayed edges. It's absolutely gorgeous. It says, this is a game. It's only pretend. I thought this edition was just beautiful. I don't know if there's any other book boxes that are doing this. I think Fairyloot is doing it, and I think it's called The Crimson Moth in the UK. So I'm going to have 2 different editions. I'm going to have Heartless Hunter, which is what it's called in the US, and I'll have Crimson Moth, which is what it's called in the UK. So that's pretty exciting. I haven't seen Fairyloot's edition yet. Maybe it might be in here, possibly, but I'm so happy to have this edition because I'm not a young adult Alucrate subscriber. All right, so the next one comes from probably Smut. This is not a big box, so I am assuming this is going to be a order that I put in on their website whenever they did a big sale. I don't know when they did the big sale. Was it at the end of January? Whenever they put some past items on there. I can't even get into the box. Hold on. No, this must be my, oh, it is. This is my monthly one. I've never seen it come in such a little box. But if you guys are not probably Smut subscribers, it always comes in a very cute package that's always like tied and everything. It always comes with the book. It comes with an annotation kit and an annotation key for that book. It also comes with some stickers. That's absolutely great. I put stickers on my laptop. I don't know if anyone else does that, but I do. But here is the annotation kit. And then the key is this right here. It has like everyone's names. Can someone say butterflies? Ouch, my heart. That's pretty exciting. Ooh. And they also give you some more book review pages that you can put in the binder that you get whenever you become the top tier, probably Smut subscriber. So I always enjoy that, but I have never heard of this book. It is called Damaged Goods by L.J. Shin, and I'm assuming this is an exclusive cover. But it is also signed. I am not a huge L.J. Shin fan, but let's just read what the back says. Because that's the thing about damaged goods. They're still good. They just need a little fixing. That's all it tells me. It doesn't even tell me what it's about. Well, we're just going to go in blind. So anyway, that is the Probably Smut monthly book box. But they also give you a shirt every month if you're in the top tier, and this one just says book lover. I love it. It's simple, it's plain. I like that because I don't like to have a lot of shirts that have specific quotes to books that maybe I don't even like or read. I like kind of generic things like this that can kind of encompass all of the reading types out there. That's just my personal opinion, but I'm pretty excited. Can't wait to dive into this one. All right, the next one is from the dreaded Bookish Box. I love Bookish Box. I know there's a lot of you out there that don't like them, don't like that they're so far behind. Trust me, I don't like that I'm getting, you know, my August box in January. But if you look at the books that they come out with, if you look at the different styles that they use for their customizations, I'm sorry, I think they're top tier. That's just me though, but let's just get into this one. I don't even know what it is. I did not know that I pre-ordered this. I would have never pre-ordered this. I don't even know what I was thinking. I'm telling you, I need to go through my account because I don't think that I pre-ordered this. It is Den of Vipers by K.A. Knight. And here is the edges. I am not a Den of Vipers fan. I've read it. It's super dirty. I have Den of Vipers now. I really don't remember ever pre-ordering it. All right, we're going to move on to Fairyloot. I don't know if this is my monthly subscription box or what it is, but let's just go ahead and take a look. I think it is my subscription because I have 2 pouches here. I get the YA and adult book only combo. So I'm going to assume this is it. Ooh, the edges that I just saw are beautiful, you guys. Look at that. What book is this? A letter from the author. I just spoiled myself. I know what it is now. Here it is. The City of Stardust by Georgia Summers. You guys, I don't even think my camera is going to do this justice. Look at those edges. Oh my goodness. And then you have end papers. Oh, I just saw the naked hardcover. Have different end papers, it does. And then this is the naked hardcover. It's purple. But look at the front of this. Isn't that gorgeous? And then the reverse dust jacket, I think, is kind of similar to what the normal book cover looks like. But, let me turn this around. You guys, tell me this is not beautiful. Tell me that's not gorgeous. Okay, I just was talking up Bookish Box about their customizations, and then Fairyloot does that. Well played, Fairyloot. Well played. All right, so let's move on to the next one. I don't know if that's adult or YA. I do not know, but we will see. Okay, so that was the adult one because I just spoiled myself like I always do, but you get a letter from the author as well. I know what this one is. I have seen this one around. It's A Fragile Enchantment by Allison Saft. It's really stunning, you guys. It's beautiful. I'm not a fan of this cover. Look at these end papers. Oh my goodness. And it is signed by the author as well. But look at this naked hardcover. You guys, look at that. That is gorgeous. Now, me and Allison Saft have a weird reading-author relationship. I did not like Down Comes the Night, and that was my first and only book by Allison Saft. I'm a little worried about this one, but here is the reverse dust jacket. I think that's beautiful. I really do. That is gorgeous. I really, really hope that the book lives up to the hype of what the artwork looks like. We have Bookish Box again. This I don't think is a monthly book box. I could be wrong, but I think it's stuff that I pre-ordered for Black Friday and it just now came in. So just by the way that it was sounding. I am wrong again, you guys. This is October's box. I get the YA and adult only. I don't know which one's YA and which one's adult. We're just gonna look. Oh, this is the adult one. It's Salt Kiss by Sierra Simone. And you have the edges and the back. I'm just not getting them out of the plastic. Not a fan of Sierra Simone, so I might be getting rid of this. It might be on my Pango Books account. unless somebody hasn't already purchased it. That's why you need to follow me. But I'm definitely going to be getting rid of that one. And then the next one is the YA, The Night Hunt by Alexandra Christo. Here is the cover, the edges. I'm trying to get it to where my light doesn't reflect off of it. And it says on the back, kill 3 powerful creatures, a vampire, a banshee, and a god. Only together can they rewrite their destiny. Okay. We're just going to see if I'm going to dive a little bit deeper into what this is about and see if I want to keep it. But I can't say that I hate it because look at that beautiful cover. Salt Kiss, listen, you know, I mean, I like the flowers, you guys. I just feel like there could have been so much more done to this. But I'm not going to lie, this one looks absolutely stunning. So we're just going to dive into that and see what that's about, if I end up selling it or not. All right, we have another Fairyloot. If you guessed monthly book box, you would be correct. So I'm guessing the one with the Fragile Enchantments must have been January, and it was just running late, so I must have got it probably the first week of February. That's why it ended up in here. I have gotten spoilers on because everybody is like trying to buy it or trade for it or something, but you do get a letter from the author, and I do know what this one is, and I'm so excited to read it. And that is A Fate Inked in Blood by Daniel L. Jensen. And then you have the back here. Look at those edges. Okay, let's see. There's no reverse dust jacket I can see. But here is the cover art on the end papers. And here's this one. Ooh, look at that guy. Is he the love interest? Because I'm here for that. Here is the naked hardcover. I'm guessing he is because I'm pretty sure they're on that. This is one of my anticipated releases for the year. I'm not selling it, so don't go scour my Pango Books account. It won't be on there. I am pretty excited. I can't wait to dive into this. I think I pre-ordered the one from Amazon that just has like the blue sprayed edges, so I'm probably going to read that one and not read this one, but I'm very happy to own it. And then, was that the adult or the YA? This is the Crimson Moth, which is basically Heartless Hunter, but this is the UK name for it. And look at that. Look at those edges. Whew. I am in love. Oh, you guys. I love this story, so I think maybe the art is just hitting me so much differently. But look at this naked hardcover. And then wait till you see the edges. Are you ready? Look at those edges. This is stunning. Absolutely beautiful. There is also a reverse dust jacket if you want to use the reverse dust jacket. It is beautiful. But I think I like this one. Not gonna lie. I don't know. Everything is just gorgeous about this. I know that there is a lot of people. Oh, I didn't show you the end papers, did I? I know who they are. If you haven't read it, then you don't know who they are. But I do. And I'm in love with this story, you guys. I keep raving about it. If you like fantasy romance and you like the witch and witch hunter concept, pick up the Crimson Moth if you're in the UK, or Heartless Hunter if you're in the US. Highly suggest it. Pick it up. It's so, so good. Let's kind of switch it up a little bit, shall we? Let's go into the Arcane Society. This is a bi-monthly book box subscription. They do have a wait list, just like all of these other book boxes that I have been showing you. But you can go join there. I think there's people that have been on there for quite a while. So if you want to get on there quickly, so the numbers don't keep going up. This is the January, February box, I believe. I could be wrong. It could be a pre-order that I did. Why am I trying to jinx myself? It is a pre-order. It's not even the monthly box yet. But if you have been around on my channel for any length of time, you know that I picked this book up in August because I wanted to see what it was about before the pre-order became available for subscribers in September. It was like the end of September. I picked it up, devoured it, loved it. It's a standalone, and then ended up buying the illustrated cover edition signed by the author. So this is the beautiful Arcane rendition of it, and that is Fairytale by Veronica Lancet. Oh my gosh, you guys. Look at that. It's so stunning. I absolutely love it. I might be evil personified, but you're the only one I'll ever be good to. Listen, if you like fantasy romance that has gothic vibes and elements to it, that has a little bit of horror sprinkled in there, a good mystery that you're trying to unsolve, and something that has spanned decades, pick up Fairytale. Pick up Fairytale. It's a standalone. You're not even going to start a new series. I absolutely love this book. So I have decided I am no longer going to guess if it is my monthly book box or if it's pre-orders or something that I bought from the shop. So we're just going to dive in. This is from probably Smut. I don't know what it is. We're just going to find out together, shall we? This is the stuff that I bought whenever they were doing their big sale. I think it was at the end of January where they brought in like past items that maybe they still had stock of. I had gotten a shirt, and it says, "Book Boys Give Me Butterflies," because they do. I also picked up one of their past books that they had in one of their thing, and it's called Threaded, and it's by Tay Rose. I think it's a fantasy romance, and that's why I ended up picking it up. I can't show you that because it has some not safe for work art, but I ended up picking up Threaded before it went completely out of stock. I got these because I think they're gorgeous and I want to give them to a friend because I already have a set. But that is Icebreaker and Wildfire. These are luxe editions and they are signed by Hannah Grace. They had a little bit of stock left over, so I went ahead and snagged a set so I can give it to my friend because I do already own a copy of each of these. I love these covers. This one's my favorite because it has like a cabin. I mean, I do like this one, but it just gives like summery, on the hill, I'm snobby vibe. This gives me like warm and cozy and let's just like sit around and roast s'mores, like there's s'mores on there. So that's what I ended up picking up from the probably Smut big sale they did at the end of January. We have a Bookish Box that doesn't even say Bookish Box. Try to say Bookish Box several times. That's a tongue twister all on its own. Okay, we have finally made it to my order that I made around the Black Friday time period. Just to show you guys, let me cover this up. Look at what it says. Does it even let you? Does it even say the order date? Anyway, let me just tell you. The order date, November 24th, 2023. The ship date, February 14th. So I've been waiting. I don't even remember what I bought. Okay, they had a Wanderlust window thing last year that came in all of their boxes, and they had some overstock for Black Friday. So I went ahead and got Valaris. I don't know how well you can see that, but it's absolutely gorgeous. I can't wait to put it on my shelf. And then I ended up picking up a Court of Thorns and Roses tin. It's just one of those little book tins that you can put stuff in. Because I don't think I have it. I do have the Throne of Glass one and the Crescent City one, but I don't have this one. So I picked that one up. And then lastly, what I bought in that sale was the second book in this series because I did unfortunately miss it whenever it went on sale originally and it said sold out, but they must have had some more copies, so I'm pretty excited for that. But that is Autumn's Trader Book 1 is Autumn's Tithe, and I have a matching copy of this from Bookish Box, but it's so gorgeous. And of course, it has some end pages. I think the back is the same. Let me see. Yeah, it is. And, ooh. So it does have a naked hardcover. So that's pretty cool. But look at the reverse dust jacket. I think I need to see if Autumn's Tithe has a reverse dust jacket, because I didn't really look that hard. But anyway, I am pretty excited for this. I'm happy that I was able to snag a copy since I wanted a matching set. So this is from Amazon, but it's in like a weird box. Let's just see what's in it. You guys, this huge box, okay, for just Bride. That is all that's in there. So, of course, this is the pre-order for Bride. There's nothing special about it. I had pre-ordered this because I wasn't able to get the Alumacrate edition. So, if anybody has the Alumacrate edition that they're willing to sell, please let me know. But I picked this up. I've already read it. I'm probably not going to keep it. I'm probably going to pass it on to a friend because I have them coming in, I think, Alucrate and Fairyloot, I think. You know, I'm done guessing. I think I have it coming in 2 different boxes. Okay, you guys, this one is so heavy. What on earth is in here? I found out why it's so heavy, because you have so many indie paperbacks in here, and there's only 3. Okay, anyway, I got The Crown of Oaths and Curses by J. Bree. I have heard so many people talking about this book, so I went ahead and snagged me a copy. I saw that the second book is coming out soon, and it has the guy on the cover, so I'll definitely be picking that up whenever I'm able to pre-order that, or at least order it the day that it comes out. So I'm sure if you guys have not heard about this, it is a enemies to lover fantasy romance with fated mates, but they hate each other the whole time. I have heard so many people tell me that there is absolutely no romance in this book. So who knows what's in book 2, but I am really excited for an actual true enemies to lovers. Well, these definitely came out of turn because I know that I have book 1 somewhere in here, but I ended up getting Glow and Heat of the Everflame by Penn Cole. One of the booktubers that I watch, Rachel at Raven Haired Reader, she has been talking about this series. So I know that I have Spark of the Everflame. I don't think I've already unboxed it. So yeah, it's somewhere in this mix. But I went ahead and picked up book 2 and book 3. And book 4 is coming out in the next few months. And it's called Burn of the Everflame, I think. And it's the 4th and final book. So I can't wait to start reading these books. They're so gorgeous. They're so, so gorgeous. Wait till I get the first book. It's so gorgeous as well. So, I'm a big Meg Castle fan on her Blackbird of the Gallows book, and I knew that I had a sequel called The Beekeeper or The Bees and the Beekeeper. I don't know what it's called. That one isn't arriving until sometime this month, which is March, so that's going to be in my March unboxing. But then there was also a spin-off, like a little, thing that you could buy for $16. Okay? Literally, it is called Cleaner of Bones. Wait till I tell you how many pages are in here that I paid $16 for. 72 pages. 72 pages. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. Okay, let's just get my last book box out of the way. This is Alumacrate. I think it's my last book box, and then I have a few other things. I think this is the never-ending pile of books. This is honestly the biggest book unboxing and book haul I have ever done on my channel. So, and that is saying something because I have done quite a few unboxings. Alright, so this is the February box, which is called Caged Hearts, and it looks like March's theme is called Fantasy. with the SEA on it, I guess. So we have House of Night drinking glass, inspired by Serpent and the Wings of Night. Death was everywhere in the House of Night. Yeah, it was. So I really like that they do these, but I just don't like that they are glass because I'm so scared that they are going to break. But I don't know if you can see, it just has serpents on it, and then it says death was everywhere in the House of Night. And then it comes with a very flimsy straw. So I'm wondering if they learned their lesson on having glass with glass. I'm not quite sure. I'm pretty excited for that. The next thing is a Fairy Tale Feast keyring. Well, it's been a while since we've had a keyring. Oh, that is beautiful. I'm using this. I don't know if you are going to be able to see it. It says Fairy Tales. I don't know if I went out of focus or not. But anyway, it's called Fairy Tales. And it is rose gold and green. I'm definitely using that. I'm putting that right there so I don't lose it. The next item that we have is, I think it's like a bag. I'm not going to open it. It's like a little bag that you can like travel with. Put like makeup or whatever you want to travel with in here. So that's pretty neat. It is inspired by, let me just go ahead and tell you. Yeah, crow's foot pouch. So it is inspired by One Dark Window. It has just crow's feet on there. All right, the next thing is, oh, it's a sword. Oh, are these the replicas? This is the replica of, from the Poppy War. It's Atlan's Trident. So if you are a Poppy War fan, it's really beautiful. I've never read the Poppy War, so I can't tell you how well this is done, but I know there's a lot of people that love the Poppy War, so... One second, let me get all of these thingies out of my way. Okay, so the book of the month for Alumacrate is To Cage a God, and it's by Elizabeth May. This is a really stunning edition. I don't think that I'm going to keep it, though, because I had read about it, and it's not something that I'm going to be into. To cage a god is divine. To be divine is to rule. To rule is to destroy. So... I think a lot of people are going to love this, but it's just not for me. And that's okay. We are getting there, you guys. We are getting there. This is from the Bookaholics Outlet from their sale, I believe. And I didn't really buy really a whole lot. It's in a tiny box. So let's just see what's in here. I forgot what I bought, actually. So every time you make a purchase with the Bookaholics Outlet on Facebook, because they do monthly sales and everything, they always give you a bookmark, and you can always put, you know, like your reading list and stuff. So if you ever want to, go to the Bookaholics Outlet, and you can participate in their monthly sales. But I got the Bromance Book Club, and that is by Lisa K. Adams. I've heard a lot of people recently talking about this book, so I was like, let's just go ahead and give it a try. They are married or in a relationship, and they read, they're men, and they all get together to read like Regency romances and stuff to like win their wives back or be romantic. So I thought that was a pretty fun concept. And then I also picked up the 5th season by N.K. Jemisin. I will say I know nothing about this book or N.K. Jemisin in general, but I have been told by a lot of people to give N.K. Jemisin a try. And whenever I saw this in the sale, I was like, let's just dive right in. The last one that I picked up is called We Set the Dark on Fire by Taylor K. Magia. Again, I don't know what this book is about. I got it because of the cover. I'm not going to lie. I think I got it for like $5. And it's in pretty good condition, and it's a hardback. So we'll just see what it's about. We have an Amazon package. I wonder if this is Spark of the Everflame or something else. Who knows? We're just going to dive right in. It is, in fact, something else. It is a Fading Some Blood, the one with the blue sprayed edges, just the normal, you know, cover. This is the one that I am going to be reading instead of the special edition. So that is all that was in this box. Why do they have to put everything in like massive boxes for one book? I don't understand. Okay, so we have a Waterstones package. Again, who knows when I purchase this because I don't even know what's in it. It's a pre-order. Totally forgot that I pre-ordered the UK edition because I thought it was way more stunning. And that is When the Dark Stands Still by A.B. Poranek. It is a beautiful cover. Look at these sprayed edges. It's so beautiful. I feel like the UK version is so much better. And then it has this underneath there. So, I am so happy for this. It says, once upon a time in a forest of tangled secrets, a wild girl and a broken boy fell in love. And it looks like one of the blurbs says, the dark gothic fairy tale of my dreams. So I am here for it. I think I might save this for the fall. It gives me fall vibes, so I might do that. But I can't wait to get into it. You guys, we have 3 packages left. Only 3. And I'm so excited for that. I'm leaving this one for last because I do believe this might be my blind date with the book. So, let's just try this Amazon package. Oh, I see what it is. Okay, I ended up buying of Shadow and Moonlight. This is the revised edition. I ended up purchasing hardcovers from Luna Laurier, and those are on the way, so you'll see those in my March unboxing at the beginning of April. But the Bookish Box edition that had it, that I read, is the original version. This is the revised edition. I think she went in and added more chapters. I think 8 chapters, kind of expanded and edited it down. So I'm pretty excited. I absolutely love this series. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you've been seeing me post a couple posts over the past couple weeks about them. Me and Luna Laurier, the author, have been just going back and forth in DMs, just chatting away. I absolutely love her. She is such a dream. She's so kind and lovely, and told me that I can just like spam her anytime I want to talk about her books, and she has been true. That is a very true thing, and I am just in love with her. She is one of my favorite indie authors at this moment, other than Vila Roth. Vila Roth I absolutely love as well. She's so sweet and kind as well. But the Kickstarter for Of Shadow and Moonlight just came out today. It launched today, March 1st. It is a deluxe hardcover, beautiful edition with stenciled edges, foiling on the hardcover, the whole works. And within 20 minutes, she had hit 68% funded. By the time I left work at 5 p.m., which would have been 6 p.m. Eastern, it had reached the first 7 of the stretch goals. So within, like an 8-hour time period, she not only had got funded, but she had already reached 7 stretch goals out of, I think she has like 15, maybe, stretch goals. I mean, it's going to hit it so easily. So if you want to, I will find a link and put it in the description box below, but you can head on over to the Kickstarter and go ahead and pledge there if you want to get the beautiful edition of this, which some of the stretch goals, you get the audio books for free, and the actors, the narrators, go to her Instagram. You will be able to listen. It sounds so beautiful. I know what this is. I'm going to get one of these right. This has to be Spark of the Everflame, right? It has to be, because I did pre-order that. I didn't pre-order it. I just ordered it. So where is it? This has to be Spark of the Everflame. I'm just prolonging the inevitable of me being wrong. Okay, guys, let's see. It is. It is. So we have Spark of the Everflame. So I have books 1 through 3, and book 4 will be published in the next, I think, 6 months. But I actually think I'm going to start this on audio and read along with it this weekend. I think that might be something that I do. Lastly, I don't know what this is. I got Twilight of Embers by Tessa Hale. I don't remember purchasing this. So this must have been just one of those, I don't know. So I got this one. Don't know what it's about. It has dragons. So that's all that I know. Lastly, we have come to the end of this video, to the one package that I have been so excited to open. I had watched Sarah Caroli do the blind date with the book. She did the Taylor Swift ones where it had like the names of songs or albums on there, and like they would do something with them. So I can't wait to see which one I got. I did not pick a Taylor Swift one. I'm not a Swiftie. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for breaking your heart. But I got just a blind date with a book, and you actually give them your Goodreads account, and they can see what books you've read and all of that, and kind of tailor the book to you. So let's just dive into it. I'm so excited. I hope it's going to be a good read. Might be something I've never heard of, but I'm so excited. So, oh, look how gorgeous. It says fantasy on there. Look at these flowers. I'm going to link the Etsy shop below if you would like to go get a blind date with the book. I highly suggest, without even seeing this book, without even knowing what it is, knowing what Sarah Caroli had gotten and seeing how beautiful they took care of this book. Yes, I am in love, but there's other stuff in here. They gave me other things. I have a highlighter. I have Post-it notes, and then I also have Peach Honey Organic Tea by Good and Gather. Hey, they're setting me up for a wonderful date night, you guys. A wonderful date night. So, without further ado, drum roll. Let's see what's in here. I just don't want to open it because it's so gorgeous. Ah! Oh my goodness, I don't even have this book. It's Legends and Lattes by Travis Baldry. I've heard so many people rave about this, and I don't even have it. That is amazing. I didn't spend very much for this, and I absolutely loved it because then you can have them look your Goodreads and then send you a book that you've probably never heard of, or that you probably have never picked up, or maybe you've heard a lot of hype on it, but just like me, you've never picked it up for one reason or another, and now I have it. I'm excited. You guys, so excited. Alright, so that does it for my book haul. I'm not going to have fun editing this video. Also, the hubby is not going to have fun because I have an absolute mess around me. So I'm about to go get him. He's not going to have a good time. But if you are still here in this video, please make sure that you check any of my links in my description. Come be friends with me on Patreon. We are reading Gothicana this month, and I'm so excited. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope you loved all of the books. Leave me comments below about anything that you want to tell me. Do you love some of the books? Do you not like some of the books? And I will see you all next time. Bye!